Hey everybody, Michelle with Michelle's for a Living here, and thanks for watching my videos. And it's Saturday morning, July the 23rd of 2022, and I thought I'd show you my garden, and I'm going to go over to the farmer's market, so we'll see what we get there, and I'll show you some other stuff, just what's going on right now. So, yeah, I thought I'd start with the massive butternut squash plants here that are just totally taking over. It's pretty hilarious, I think, considering there's 3 squash plants and how much it's growing. But yeah, I've got this one right here. So that one looks good. I've got one down here that's growing really fast, but I think I might have broke it too much. I was moving it and it kind of snapped a little at the. It's not totally disconnected, but I think it's probably done for. There's a little one, but that one looks like it's getting shrivelly right there. And there's one growing back there. I'll show you the big one over there in a second. There's some lettuce coming on. I think we're gonna have to pick that and have some lettuce for lunch today. So here's the strawberries, and they've filled in really nice. Of course, we're not getting strawberries off of them anymore. Actually, I'm gonna go down there. There's a butternut squash hanging out there, and I see one over there as well. So we got quite a bit. So I was kind of hoping for more butternut squash than that, because they do, like, you can, if they're just kept in a cool place, they will stay good for quite a while, a long time, you know. Okay, look at the mass that this yellow squash plants. There's 2 yellow squash plants in there, and and a lot of it is starting to die off back there. But there are new blossoms. Oh, and there's it's really hard to see, but there's this bird netting. My man finally got fed up with the squirrels and threw the bird netting over this because they've been eating tomatoes. They, cleared out the blackberries that we have here, and along with the birds. And anyway, so he thought he'd protect us because he really wants to have the cherry tomatoes, and the squirrels are eating them. So, but I do have one yellow squash going on down there. So, at least I've gotten some yellow squash off of these. As many as I've seen start growing and then get about that long and then die and just disappear. So I don't know if the animals are eating them, if they're rotting away. But if they're rotting away, there's not really any signs of it, unless the bugs are coming in and getting in before I can even recognize them. So, but at least I've gotten some. I see some new blossoms coming, so over here and everything. So anyways, and my jalapenos have done really good, even though this plant has overwhelmed them in there, plus the ones I have at my house. I've gotten lots of jalapenos. I've never had trouble with jalapeno plants. It's like you put them out. They've always worked for me, and which is good. And then I just freeze them. Just put them in Ziploc bags and just freeze them, and that way I have them all winter, and I can use them. So, and the tomato plants are not looking too hot, but we've been getting tomatoes off of them, and my plants at home. I just been picking tomatoes, and actually last weekend I made some salsa, or it could have been tomato sauce. I cooked them down. I've made fresh salsa, but I don't cook it at all. But this one I decided to, and because I had the Mamma Mia plant over here that there's one back there, up in there, and I probably had a gallon of tomatoes last week accumulated, plus somebody gave us some, and so I made some salsa. I got a little bit of sauce left, the salsa sauce, whatever I wanted it to be, and so I don't know, we'll mix it with that. But anyways, yeah, this other plant, butternut squash plant that's running around here, it's got some blossoms. It hasn't produced one yet, but anyway, so yeah, the regular red cherry tomatoes, they're still producing and everything. We've been having some really hot weather, up in the 90s Fahrenheit, I should say, and so I think it's really affected this. Because they certainly have been getting enough water. So, but anyways, yeah, here's the big butternut squash. So I think this one might be good enough to pick now. I mean, it started to get that classic yellow color on it, and I'm just afraid that, you know, some animal's going to come around and take a munch out of it. So, yeah, this one's looking pretty good. That one, see, it's more distinctive, it's really pale green as opposed to the yellow color of the other one. So, and those are the ones that we were looking at from up on the deck. So, yep, there's the strawberries. Water the marigolds. Can't really see where the base of these plants are anymore. I think there's one right there. Just give it some water. Okay, down at the Big Four Bridge Park area, and that's the bridge over there. They put in this ramp walkway so you could get up on the bridge. It used to be a train bridge. It's really old, and it goes over to Louisville, Kentucky. We're in Jeffersonville, Indiana, and anyways, some years ago they turned it into a park, and yeah, so they made this. They have stairs over there. You can walk up and get a little closer, but it's like a mile walk to go over to Kentucky. But the sculpture here, they don't have any water in it right now, but they get this other. Well, I guess there is water down there. I just couldn't see it from where I was at because it's flowing actually underneath of the walkway here off of this fountain over here. They got electric bikes you can rent. They also have those gosh, I don't know, those two-wheel things you stand on. It's got a handle on it. What do they call them things? I don't even know. Anyways, there's the water's flowing under here, but no climbing, no swimming, and no wading in here. A little bit of change in there. I'm sure the transient population cleans this out regularly at night, so they probably don't collect too much coins out of it. But yeah, anyways, yep. So need to walk over that, show what it's like up there on the bridge. I've walked over there before, but I don't think we recorded it. I was having too much fun walking across there. So anyways, I got here a little bit before they've opened, so it's like a lot of the people are ready to go. I was watching them set up, so they've got this little roof thing here. You can alright, we'll see what they have. I don't need a lot, but I did get a cabbage here last week, and I was hoping that the guy's back and have another one. Have some more, so I see some over there, so we'll see how it goes. Oh yeah. And I got one of those plants. It didn't do it. I have to get some peppers. Okay.
$4, but if I pick them up like this, they're only, I mean, it's $7, but if I pick them up like this, it's $4. You gotta pick them from the bush. Well, you didn't bring the book. I know.
Get me a cabbage. There's some honey. Lots of corn. There's big cabbages too. Really like what they have there. Bread. Oh, here's some home canning. Nice. Cucumbers for $1. They get grass-fed beef and pork and stuff like that. He's got sauces and spices. And then there's the people who bring their own barbecue truck. Then they have, like, over there, they've got, like, people selling crafts and things like that. There's another honey person over there, and it's usually a guy who makes his own barbecue sauce, sells that. All right, I got my bounty here. It's a lot, it's pretty heavy. Okay, so I wanted to show you the blackberries that we picked last night at my man's friend's house. And so we actually had 2 containers this size, and we had 2 containers that were half this size, plus these 2 little half pints right here. And I got all of these. This is some mint that she had planted there under the blackberries. So anyways, these I'm gonna make a cobbler or a pie or something. I also got some peaches though, so I think I might make peach and blackberry. So, but yeah, we went out visiting some of my man's relatives last night, and a friend, and dropped off some of the blackberries that we had picked. So yeah, so that worked out really good. And then I thought I'd show you my fermented pickles that I've been making. And so last week when I went to the farmer's market, I got these cucumbers specifically because I was like, I'm gonna make some fermented pickles out of them. So I did. So I had enough to fill a quart jar and a little bit of this pint jar, and I put some carrots in there too. And today would be day 5 of whenever I put them in here, which is usually a good amount. I did try them yesterday, and they were good. So these are just dill flavored, and yeah. So, anyways, I can show. I've made some fermenting videos before. I'm not sure I've ever done just straight cucumber pickle making fermenting video. I can't remember. It's been a while. So, anyways, good. Bacteria for your gut. That's what that's for. Yep. And they taste really good too. Okay, so I thought I'd share what I got over at the farmer's market. So I've got this big bag of kale for $3, and yeah, and then the cabbage was $3, so that was great. Make some more slaw with that, and maybe I'm going to ferment some of that, we'll see. Got some more cucumbers, so I'm going to do a ferment with those, and a couple of zucchinis. Those were, I paid $3 for those 4. He had them for 75 cents a piece. And then I got 2 zucchini for $1, and I got these poblano chili peppers here, and that was $1 for 4 of those, and these were 4 for $1, these peppers. And then these bell peppers, I got 2 for $1. I got a little thing of some rosemary, dried rosemary for $1, and that lady was selling a bunch of spices. And then I got this bundle of funny colored carrots that was $3, and he asked if I wanted the tops, and And I was thinking about it because I had bought some from him last year or the year before, or whenever, and he's like, "Oh, you can eat these," and he pulls a piece off and he eats them, and so he was like, "Well, you can eat them," and I said, "Well, I'll probably just compost them if I don't eat them." He said, "Well, that's what I was going to do with them." So, anyways, he was willing to take them back, and then I got some local honey, and that was $9 for that pound. Some of them were selling a pound of honey for $16. So I know honey's expensive, so it's good to have local honeys. Support the local farmers too. Okay, anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.